Live now on this Friday morning. If the heat and the humidity of this coming weekend maybe force you inside to the air conditioning, a couple movies opening this weekend may interest you.
Yeah, two of them. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is one of their latest installations, and of course Total Recall. Let's bring in Grace Randolph from Beyond the Trailer this morning. Grace, let's start with Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is their second movie. The first one must have done really well.
The third film.
Third film, my goodness, so it's super popular.
It's done so well that it's allowed Nina Jacobson to also be the producer of the Hunger Games franchise.
Aha.
A little different for this this kind of realm. You're trying to reach the preteen crowd. Maybe they've read the books. What's this one about? This one kind of is timely, right?
Yeah. It's every summer. I mean, I think that's why the series does so well, because it keys into what kids are actually doing at the time the movie comes out.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's also talk about Total Recall, because of course, many of us, let's not age ourselves, but we remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sharon Stone film. Now it's back out with Colin Farrell, Kate Beckinsale, to name a few of them. How does this one stack up to the original?
Well, it's really interesting. You know, you brought up Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's expected to beat Total Recall at the box office this weekend.
It's not a good sign, is it?
Yeah, I think people like talking about Total Recall. I don't know if they're going to see the new Total.
Now, the new film is kind of trying to separate itself from the original, right? They're saying we can't really be compared to it.
Oh yeah, totally. They don't go to Mars, and instead of it being instead of the bad guys being corporate, they're now political. They've updated it to like a current message.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those movies that I think begs the question: did we really need this kind of reboot? I mean, I think that, and ultimately, I think when we look at the box office returns, maybe the producers may think the same thing.
Oh, totally. And also, the original is out on Blu-ray right now, so you pick that up.
Well, let's bring in Dark Knight. Do you think it's going to come out #1 still after this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. I think that you have, they did another poll. We talked last week. Viewers are still afraid to go to the movies even this weekend. The numbers dropped a little bit, so I think you're going to slow bleed into The Dark Knight Rises still.
All right, Grace Randolph, Beyond the Trailer. Thank you for joining us on this Friday morning. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Grace.
Do it, Chris.
Your headlines on the 8th.